This 6'11 build is absolutely dominating NBA 2K26. This build has no weakness whatsoever. It literally can do everything. A complete all-around build. In this video, I'm gonna show you my new 6'11 build that I tweaked down some, remixed it just for y'all. Y'all would like this one even more than the last 6'11 that I posted. All right, for the build, he's a power forward, 6'11, 210, 6'11 wingspan. And yes, he is 6'11 power forward. So let's get into it. So for finishing, let's get straight into it. All right, so for driving layup, we're gonna have him at 80 driving layup. I think we get 80. At 80, we're going to get nothing but float game and layup mismaster. But at least at 80, you do get, I think, physical finisher bronze, I believe. Drive and dunk going at 87. So yeah, we'll be able to do a contact dunk with this build. And when I show you what takeover I'm gonna put on it, it's all gonna make sense. Standing dunk, we going 90 standing dunk. Look at that. Wow. So now we also, not only can we contact dunk driving, we can contact dunk standing. And don't worry, we're gonna give him a post game too. We had leftover, so we're gonna make him at 80. All right, we're gonna put the post control at 80. You're gonna get a post fade phenom. You're gonna see just in a second. Mid-range 80, more than enough. More than enough mid-range. My personal opinion, I think putting three-pointer over midi most of the time works better, especially for spot-up builds or builds that can spot up. If you are a point guard, that's normally when I would go like maybe midi over three. Or if you're a guard and you like have to run and dribble and create. But as a center or as a spot-up-ish type build, or as a build that can kind of do both, I think three-pointer is more valuable. So what we're gonna do right here, we're gonna give him an 85 three-pointer, and we're gonna end up cap breaking this right here. We're gonna cap break it to 90 so we can give him deep bomber. This will be a 6'11 with deep bomber and contact dunks. So if they step up too close to you, yeah, you take them straight to the hole and dunk on them. You take them straight to the hole. We're also gonna give him an 81 free throw, okay? 81 free throw. That's just what we have left, and it's perfect for random rec. A lot of y'all play rec apparently, so this is perfect for y'all. Y'all like 5v5 modes. Ball handle, 75. Speed with ball, 68, and then pass accuracy going to 82. My personal opinion, this is perfect for builders. You got 75 ball handle, which is gonna give you bronze handle, bronze unpluck, and you get bronze lightning launch, which you can take to gold, which, hey, it helps. I mean, you will be able to move pretty well with gold. You will be able to move pretty well with gold. Let's get into the defense. So defense, we're doing interior D at 74, okay? We're doing perimeter at 74, and we're doing steal at 67, and we're doing block at 84. Look at the build already looking really complete right now. So we're gonna have paint patroller and high flyer denier. We're gonna have interior defense, perimeter defense, and the steal locked in. We locked in. All right, so for defensive rebound, we're going 80. Offensive rebound, we're going 75. So you'll be able to get both. All right, you'll be able to get both. You're powerful, you don't need it that high, but you can always cap break this. Not cap break, excuse me. You can max to it. Take this to rebound chaser, like Hall of Fame. Rebound chaser Hall of Fame. You'll be able to get a lot more rebounds on the build. Now, you will not out-snag a center, but you will get a fair share of rebounds. All right, so for speed, 78. Agility, 73. Strength, 75. Okay? And then we got the vert all the way to 77 to give him gold pogo stick. Cap breaker is what I'm thinking about doing as I will go ahead and think about it. You're going to end up getting two cap breakers that's going to take this maxed out. It's going to be +4 and a +2. It's going to be a +4 and a +2. So it's going to shoot it all the way to 91. So what I actually might do is do 5 cap breakers here. It'll max your cap breakers out at 94. So we end up can actually get a 94 mid-range and a 93 pointer on this build. So that's most likely what I'll do with the build. When we finish the build, we're gonna get shades. All right, let me see. Shades of Evan Mobley, Chris Webber, and Anthony Davis. Inside out, creating eraser. And yes, you will have no weaknesses on the build because the build doesn't have a weakness. It does everything. Everything on the court. Okay, so it can't be a weakness if it do everything. Now here are the cap breakers on the build. As you see right here, you got +2. So you can take this straight to 91. You can take this straight to 91, and then you'll be able to take this to 94. So this is what I'd recommend right here. Mid-range, take it up. Three-pointer, take it up. 94 midi, 90 three-pointer, 91 three-pointer. And honestly, you just a super offensive build. You can, low-key, you can classify as a Kevin Durant build at that point. This is basically like a KD build. For a takeover, I recommend you do is make sure you make a custom takeover. Give it drive and dunk, three-pointer, and defensive rebound, and then you'll have like a crazy build right here. You got a 92 drive and dunk, 96 3-pointer, and you give them posting machine. It's literally a contact dunking machine. So anytime like anybody in the paint, you can run in there and dunk on them, and you got like a 93 pointer. So you got a 93 pointer on top of it. So it's crazy. Well, actually 96 when it's hot. So you have a 96 3-pointer, and you'll be able to contact dunk with a giant dunk meter. So yeah, this might be one of them ones. This is definitely one of them ones. So you definitely want to make a takeover kind of like this with a build. Like for SIG, this is my SIGs. Passed out 9, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kevin Durant, Giannis, Kevin Durant, crossover and all that stuff, LeBron James. This is the SIGs I got on them, all the dunking stuff. Jump shot, because somebody going to want to know what the jump shot is. It's Michael Porter Jr., Beluba, and default big. Basically, it's Michael Porter and Beluba are my favorite jump shots in this game. So I always got them two linked up on almost every build that I use. Always the recommended for the jump. I took this build to the random rec. All right, so I ain't gonna lie, this is a perfect random rec build because you can pass, you can dunk, you can shoot, you can literally do everything. And the sad part, they threw me at center, and I still was okay. I still held my own a lot of the time when I got thrown at center. But yes, you will be thrown at center occasionally. Okay, occasionally. This is best partnered with a true center, not a power, not like a baby center, not these little 6'9" centers that be running around. This is best partnered with a real big, like a real center. You get a real center with this build, they a tag team. Like it's literally you the offensive scorer, you still can get rebounds, and then he's like a pick and roller or he a stretch. So it's literally a perfect scenario where y'all both able to cook up. All right. Now I ain't gonna lie, for Park, I'm not sure if this is the best Park build. This is a good 5v5 build, Pro-Am and Rec. Now Park, you're gonna go against either the 6'9" with the really high rebound, or you're gonna go against like a 7-footer. Me personally, I think the best option is probably to play this on the 5s. To me, that's really what I play most of anyway. Most people, apparently a lot of y'all like playing 5 too, so this is really a 5 build. Because in most cases, you wouldn't make a power forward build for, Park anyway. So this is mainly for rec. Random rec, it works really good. Pro-Am will work good. Organized rec, it'll run really well, man. So I think this is a good build that'll basically fit in anywhere in a rec scenario. And it's not that hard to use because you got a high 3-ball and a high midi. At the end of it, you're going to have a 94 midi and a 91 3-ball. So it's literally to the point where how they gonna stop you? You're going to have legend set shot, legend shifty shooter, which is the most dangerous combo in this game. But hopefully you enjoyed the video, man. Leave a like, sub new. There go another bang. Actually, that's a center. That partners perfectly with this build because that build's a center. So this build and that build, oh my gosh. Y'all couldn't be stopped.